Well, we are almost on our vacation here in, where are we? Punta Cana. In Punta Cana. Punta Cana? I don't think that's how it's said, but thank you. Racing wasn't bad yesterday. We had two in. We had Yo Mister, who probably should have got the job done, but looked pretty good. And the horse that beat him, although he was a long shot, 3 wide down the backstretch, out all the way around the last turn and run him down. Looked like a meant to win winner to me. He looked pretty good. So, Yo Mister finished second. What are we doing here? Oh, there is ice cream in there, Addie. You better go. Addie, come here. Say hi to everybody. Show everybody your pretty braids. Oh, and Ava. Wow, somebody gets jealous. The girls and I are. Jody,
I dyed my hair green.
You dyed your hair green? I think they're braids. What do you think?
We dyed them.
And Ava's hair looks beautiful too. So we're heading down to the pool, and I wanted to stop and talk about the horse yesterday. As I said, Yo Mister raced good. It's easy to say, I should have won, he should have done this. I didn't think he raced bad. Usually when he opens up like that, if there's a horse around, they give him a tussle sometimes. Now he is way down in class, but at the same time, I thought that was one of his better races. I thought he raced pretty good in the meadows, the 2 times that I drove him, I think. And then he was flat, a little bit sick, and yesterday he looked much better. So a good job nonetheless, and I'm sure he's on his way up and looking better. Hopefully he continues to look better in the future. And then earlier in the afternoon we had International Man. International Man, truthfully, he's a bit of a coward, right? A nice horse, I like him. But the week before, Aaron raced him really hard. His blood work come back. There's a few things we could work on, but nothing truly that would jump off the page and say this is why he raced poorly. Combine that with the fact that Aaron thought that he just drove him too hard. I guess that's how you get a 7th or 8th place finish. Yesterday he drove him better. The one thing about an International Man, I don't find him interfering in the turns, but he doesn't trot the turns the greatest. He doesn't got the most beautiful gait to begin with. But in the turns, he kind of holds back a little bit. Now, is that just because he hadn't done a lot of racing on smaller tracks? No, that's the Meadows. He raced at Plain Ridge. I can't tell you why it is. I want to believe that he's going to get better as he goes on. He has trotted in 57, and if he's just going to be a 57, 58 trotter, fine. We'll find a spot for him. He'll get out of that class, and we'll take him over to Northfield. I know you're saying smaller track. He did already trot a half in 57 and a piece at Northfield the day I schooled him, so I know he can get around. So those 2 horses raced yesterday. Today we had a couple of qualifiers. We had 3 horses and 2 qualifiers. Blue ice cream. We had Troisa, who raced pretty good. I thought he looked good. I hadn't really seen him before. I trained him once slow at the farm. I thought he looked good. It looked like the horse was going to scream by him, and he kind of come back to life. I see they got an open bridle and hood on him, so they were just trying to keep him quiet. James ended up back on the front with him. You know that they were really walking the front end if James removed in a qualifier back to the front. I think he got a little bit lost. It's kind of how I took it. And then when that horse kind of looked like he was going to collar him late in the stretch, he came back on, and it looked like he finished up his mile well in that regard. Now, Neptune looked good again. That's Points North. Pretty good horse. Now, always cheering quietly for Points North also. That's the brother to the Summa Cum Laude colt that we have. What's his name, Aim? The Summa Cum Laude pacer, the Ohio bred. Highest honors. His brother, Points North. Points North qualified today and beat Neptune at the wire. 56-3. A good mile, but if I'm going to be honest, the horse that looked the best to me all day was Chevron's Bypass. Last, and looked, and I'm thinking, probably Claimer around the last turn. I said, she doesn't look that special. Then they come out of the turn and I said, oh, she's picking it up. She's coming on. Finished up very strong on the inside. Actually, of all the horses we qualified today, I thought she actually looked as good or better than any of them. Head to feet. So a good mile from Chevron's Bypass, an okay mile from, or a good mile from Troisa and from Neptune also. Too many distractions here. Today we only have one starter, and that's Never Lose Felix. Up a class, Numbers a 2. Still bet down 3 or 4 to 1, so he should be in a good spot. I hope that he races well today. He's coming off albeit not as fast a win as some of the other horses in the field tonight, but look very, very good in doing it. So, better part of the middle of the week. I don't think we got a win yet, though, did we? Bunch of seconds, thirds, fourths, but no wins yet. Hopefully we can get it.
Felix.
Oh my God, Felix in tonight. Hopefully Felix gets the job done tonight at Mohawk. So I know I kind of feel bad bringing you a video from such a nice place because so many of you are in the freezing cold, but hey, it's winter. It is what it is. We'll be back at it on Monday. I see I am down to drive Drebin, so I'm going to get off the plane Sunday night. We're all going back home. The kids are going to school Monday morning. Monday afternoon, I'm going to run back over to Mohawk, drive Drebin, and then come right back after the race Monday evening. So that's the plan. No, it's not. It's not worth it. That'll be fine for Monday, and then Tuesday back in the swing of things. A number of horses in Tuesday. Wednesday, horses entered at the Meadows in Northfield, trying to get the whole staff up and going full time every week right now, and that has been a chore. That's what we're going to endeavor to get done. So with that, I'll talk to you all very soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.